Hey guys, how you doing? Trucker G here.
And Mrs. G.
Oh Lordy, it's been a long, long day.
Oh, I'm telling you what. TT quit digging at the rug.
She's trying to get comfortable, Mom.
She's trying to drive me crazy.
Stop. Lay down.
Over there being a little
Let me
brat
see if I can't pull up
this
comments here.
Oh, how's everyone doing today or this evening?
Oh, wait till we get a few people on here.
I'm trying to get Facebook to cooperate.
Well, good luck.
It is not cooperating.
How you doing, guys? How you doing?
Oh, good evening, y'all. Good evening. My necklace is all
There we
tangled
go.
again.
Elaine, how you doing? Tim, what's up, man?
Hey, Brenda. Hi, Linda.
Mary, Daisy, how you doing? Siggy,
Hey, Marty.
how you doing? The truth says coming down to the truck show Saturday. Right on,
Hey,
we'll be here.
Samantha. Hey, Melody.
Jackie, how you doing?
Oh, guys. It's been a long day.
Plays in the Dirt says, hello, no pants here. Just kidding. But it hid their comment. So
Oh, for goodness sake. You can have all that
I
other
fixed it.
junk on there. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Tara.
Leighton, how you
Brandon.
doing? Sue,
Mary.
Brett, Brenda,
Hey, Diane.
Rose,
Hey, Donna.
Tim, how you doing? He said he parked beside us in Indy.
Awesome.
Boy, they're rolling in here now, ain't they? Guys, first off, I'd like to apologize. Went live at the concert,
Yes.
and it showed me smoking a cigarette. I'm not apologizing for smoking. I already know it's my vice and it's bad and I shouldn't do it. But what I am apologizing for is I don't go live show or any kind of video with me showing me smoking because I don't want little kids seeing me.
No,
And I
thinking
didn't-
it's cool. It's
And
not.
to be honest with you, I hit the button and I didn't think it was going to go through, so I thought I canceled it. And apparently I didn't.
And surprised it did not.
And surprised there I was. So my apologies for that. Cause
Yes, we do
like
apologize.
I said, I'm not trying to hide the fact that I do smoke, and
We
I'm
just
not trying to hide the fact that I shouldn't. But what I am apologizing for is I don't want kids to see it.
That's right. Because we
I
don't want kids to
I don't
pick
want
up
them
bad
to
habits.
think it's okay, because it's not okay.
Dee said, "Oh yeah, I caught you live. Love what you're doing. Oh, awesome. Thanks for joining us this evening." It's been a long
I tell you what,
day,
I was
y'all.
tired today at work. I was tired from yesterday, so I was pretty glad to have that little jazzy.
And with his little, it wasn't even.
It wasn't even me. It was a.
It sounded like a
even do it.
microwave.
Melody said, "Did you get your birthday purse?"
You know what? I did go back and look at them, and they didn't have anything that I liked. And the one thing that I did like was I was not paying that much for it. And it was a case for
Plays
my
in the
computer.
Dirt says, trying to be a good example. Yeah, I try to be.
We
try
try.
to be.
We really do try. Yeah, what I went to look at was a bag for our laptop, and yeah, no, too expensive.
But did you actually make it over there?
I did
Oh,
after you went
boy.
with Tony for the deal.
Sound check.
Yeah, for sound check. Then they had some belts, but I didn't like them either. So
Hugh says,
Just wasn't
saw
meant
your
to
truck
be.
on a couple different videos today. Right on.
rock on.
Brenda says, happy birthday, Mrs. G.
Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes.
Bill Stoops, how you doing, buddy? He says, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. G. Me and my son love and miss you. Thank you for you doing this for us.
Ooh.
Thank you, guys.
Robert said, "Hey, you."
Oh, Heather Stratliff says, happy birthday, Mrs. G.
Super chat clap.
Where's your bunny ears?
Oh, they're in
She's
my
slacking.
backpack, guys. They're
Yeah,
in my
don't get 'em.
backpack.
Because it is
Yeah.
pants optional, and one of us or both of us might not be wearing any. I'm just saying.
Just saying. Robert said, "Hey, you bad gay couple, take your relaxing time off, hop on a hog, and let freedom ring you
Sounds
too.
like a heck of a
Much
plan.
love always from us here in Lee Valley, PA." Well, thank you.
Bill Stoops says, Mr. G, I did send you a message on Facebook Messenger. My son wants to know if I can send you a picture of him. Well, definitely.
Yes.
Send your address on the Facebook Messenger, or send me the message on the Facebook Messenger again saying that, and I'll have my admin send you the address to send it to.
Trudy said, "Hello, G's. Glad you got to enjoy the concert. It was awesome. And the only sad part about it was I wanted you guys to be able to share and experience it with us live, but with everyone
Couldn't
with their
get
phones
out.
out. It was just, I tried going live as soon as Tony started, and it wasn't working.
A lot of them seen how bad it was freezing up.
Yeah, because I could see it in the comments that it was frozen or that you didn't have sound. So I'm
Brenda
so
says,
sorry.
former smoker, now vapor. Jennifer says, happy birthday, Mrs. G.
Thank you.
Somebody said, James Sked said, much love from Russia. Right on.
Awesome.
Jackie says, missing you guys at the convoy. Happy birthday, Mrs. G.
Thank you. We missed you guys too. And we've actually, while we've been here, we actually met 2 husbands from Hagerstown. They said their wives told them that they needed to track us down today at the truck show and get pictures with us. And they did just that. They found us by the Trucker Tools booth.
Jennifer says, hi, love your shirt. She must be talking about mine.
That was a nice one.
Oh.
There we
It's
go.
Big Rig Tees.
Yep.
Red Fender, they hit his comment. Says, I got no panties on. It's a trucker thing.
It's trucker thing.
We'll fix that. For some reason it hit it. I thought it was funny.
Matt said, I met Clay Walker in his mobile home or trailer. He's a nice guy.
Good.
He seems like a really nice guy.
I didn't get to meet him. Now I don't feel special.
I think it was really cool, though. We were listening, to Tony playing, and we looked to the left of us, and there's this little girl. She's probably about
dancing.
7 or 8.
I got some video of it.
She was having so much fun dancing along with the music and just having a blast.
What you call it? The one song he didn't play that I was hoping he'd play was Mama Before She Was Mama. Siggy says, happy birthday, Mrs. G.
Thank you.
And Barry Fraz says, hello, G's, and happy birthday, Mrs. G, from Northern Ontario.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
BJ
James Powell
said,
said, do y'all see the nonsense that happened last night at the base camp? Yeah, I seen it.
BJ said, my wife's birthday is next week, Friday. She is 43 years old. Well, happy birthday to BJ's wife.
Justin likes the shirt. Siggy says, pants off dance. I think we'll just sit here. Nobody wants to see that.
Mark said, I sent you a news article of an incident at the Hagerstown Speedway today. I hope you get a chance to read it.
Bill says, I did send you a message with my phone number on Messenger, Mr. G. I'll have to have my admin look at the messages. She's been checking all my messages for me, and she might have missed it.
Penelope said, bring a bunch of guys back from Matt's, LOL.
I can't guarantee you who's going to come back. I can guarantee I've been talking about what's going on. A lot of people have asked me what's going on. Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, I've got a radio interview tomorrow with Steve Sommers,
yes,
which
if
is
everything works out.
the Trucking Bozo's son. Mm-hmm. He does it's all trucking radio show, mm-hmm. and I will do an interview with him. I know I've always said I don't do media, but this is a guy that does nothing but trucking. So, and I told him that I don't do politics. So, I mean,
that's not what they're looking for.
If we start talking politics, I can get up and just walk away.
That's right.
I don't think he won't do that to me.
Linda said, "Oh, that's cool. Glad the Hagerstown guys found you." Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was cool.
They're like, "We're from Hagerstown."
They just wanted a picture for their wives.
Their wives. They said their wives were going to be upset if they did not find us and get pictures with us.
We've actually met quite a few people out here.
Yeah, a lot of people that we've seen along the way. From California to Hagerstown, and some people that were there in Hagerstown with us.
I actually had when I went outside and did that live, I had a gentleman out there, and he was asking. We were talking about the convoy thing, and one of the comments that he made to me, he goes, he wanted to know what we've accomplished, and I told him what we've accomplished. I said, "Did you not see all those bridges? Did you not see all those overpasses? When was the last time you seen that?" He said, "Oh, back in the 70s." I said, "Oh, really?" I said, "What happened back in the 70s?" "Oh, it was back in Indiana or something. I can't remember what state he said." We had that happen there. And I said, "Yeah, but when was the last time you seen it from coast to coast?" "Well, never." I said, "Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm getting at." And he goes, "Well," and then we were talking more, and kind of like he was saying, the reason why he doesn't go because there's 100,000 other people that ain't gonna go. And I said, exactly. If there's 100,000 other people that ain't gonna go, that want to go, but are waiting for that 100,000 people to go, it starts with you. It starts with one person.
That's right.
He said we need to build those numbers up because we've got plenty of supporters out there that support what we're doing. But it seems like a lot of them supporters are just sitting on the sidelines waiting for that 100,000 others to show up. The 100,000 others ain't going to show up unless that one shows up. Starts with one, then it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth.
It's
Next
a
thing you
ripple
know,
effect.
you have that 100,000. Don't worry about what other people are going to do. It starts with you. What's in your heart? What's in your soul? And I know a lot of people can't make it, and I'm not going to say that. But there's a lot of people that can make it, but they just don't make it. Not because they don't want to, because they're worried about what somebody else is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a follower, be a leader. Do what's in your heart. Follow your heart. Follow what's right and what's wrong. And that's all you can do. I don't care if, I don't care if I was the only one that showed up. Because I believe in my heart, it's the right thing to do.
Shelly said, Montana convoy is rolling tomorrow at 2.
Awesome.
After the rally at the Capitol. And Connie said, Missouri too.
Awesome. Bring it on, guys.
Woo!
Keep coming. Keep them coming. The more that show up, the
great
stronger we are. The stronger we
Yes.
are, the more results you're going to see.
Yep.
It's that simple.
Thank you, Lana, for the stars. Thank you, Rain, for the stars. Star salute.
Meet.
Echo said, happy birthday, Mrs. G. Thank you, Echo, and thank you for the stars.
Redfender said, I saw G see my comment before he read it. If you don't see B, you don't know. James Sked says, yes, sir. Laura says, happy birthday, sweet Mrs. G.
Thank you, guys.
Tobin says, right on. Charles Lancaster, boy, I'm praying you going back to base. Boy, I'm praying you're going back to base camp. We're gonna go to the house first. We're gonna go see our grandbabies.
Go see the grandbabies.
Yeah,
and
for
our
at least a day or
kiddos.
two, because we haven't seen them in 2 months. And then we plan on getting a load going back that way.
Becky said, you guys are awesome. Are you guys at the truck show still in Kentucky?
Yes, we are.
Ma'am, we are.
Bear Fraz says 156 people watching on YouTube and 26 likes. Show the G some love. Thank you, Bear. Appreciate that.
you.
Hit that like button, guys.
Crystal said, good evening, G's.
Or hit
Love
that dislike.
you.
I don't,
I
that's
think-
up to you. That's what I love about freedom.
It's up to you.
You got two choices,
You
one
have
or the
your
other.
choice.
But the third choice is not to do either. It's up to you. Bear says love.
Brian said, hey, G's, time to drop trow.
Siggy says amen. Bear says hit that like.
Rain, thank you for the star. Star salute. Brandon said, Brian said all 50 states has a Facebook page, People Convoy. Your state, so it's starting to take.
Yeah, I had a lady message me earlier and say she's getting with Chucky, and she's going.
awesome.
She's going to the Sacramento.
Woo!
And I
See,
told her
guys?
she can't find a more solid guy than Chucky. Chucky's gold.
He is top notch.
They don't come much better.
Kathy said, Mrs. G, I hope you had a great birthday. Yes, I've had an amazing birthday. It'll be even better when I get to go home and see
James
my
Sked
kids.
says, yep. Mom Pa Kettle says, united we stand, HB. Tim Shell says, happy birthday, Mrs. G.
Thank you very much. Patty said, go to the convoy tomorrow again with one of my daughters. You all met in person.
Awesome. KM says, heading to Montana Capital. Cool.
Woo!
Right on, man. That's the only way we're going to get results, guys.
We have to hit it on all the states, guys.
Brad says, thinking about putting a CV back in my tongue duel. I think he meant one-ton dually. Used to, because it's probably speech to text. It does the same thing to me, buddy. So I can read the speech
He feels
to
your
text.
pain.
I feel your pain. Used to have one in my pickup just so I can say thank you to all the truckers when I meet them. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We've made some pretty good connections here. Did a lot of networking while we were here.
Lana said, I just bet your legs are tired. Lots of walking in last week. Oh yeah. Yes.
Patriot Roadie says at Trucker G, I got a kick out of the looks you got from some when you were cruising the scooter. I don't care. It's funny, isn't it? James says, if I wasn't a 60-year-old widower, They can't hardly walk. I'd find a ride to come. No, I get it,
No,
man.
we
I get it.
that. We get that, guys.
But like I said, there's still a lot out there that can make it, and they're on the fence because they're waiting for
Someone
else
else
to make
do
it.
it, yeah.
Don't wait on nobody else. If you can make it and it's in your heart, follow your heart.
Lori said, just joined mine for Albany, New York. Yay, guys.
Diane said, Brian introduced an 83-year-old trucker tonight. How awesome was that? Yeah, we actually met a few different truckers around here that, you know, 60 years experience.
Hey, get down, buddy.
So, you know, and they're in their 80s.
Stop. Dawn said, happy birthday. Much love from a trucker's wife. Thank you so much. And I know you're rocking that trucker wife life.
Bill Stoops says, Mr. G and Mrs. G, my son said he liked all the trucks you were showing. He wished he could be there and get pictures with you guys and a truck. He said to tell you he loves you guys. Will you tell him we love him too?
Jamie said, please let me know if you come through Effingham, Illinois. I would love to meet you both. I told my mom she has... Whoa, rolled.
And it rolled on her.
Yes. Oh, goodness.
It rolled far, didn't it?
It did, too. I'm sorry about that, honey.
Sorry, yeah, it rolled far.
Yeah, I can't find the comment now.
James Sked says, strong man, strong mom. I think meant strong man. Or strong mom. Brenda Edwards, dream work is teamwork.
Dennis said, hey, Mr. and Mrs. G, love you all and miss you in Hagerstown. We miss you guys.
Yeah. Ray says was announced at the meeting that all 50 states covered on Facebook. Good. Awesome. Yeah, me and Brian had spoke about that. And he said he was working on it, so I'm glad they got it covered. Shannon
said, miss me some puppy snoring. Aw, right now Mooch and TT are cuddling it up. Here in a minute, she'll be aggravated with him, though.
Well, you guys burn Brian's page up and let him know that I'm working my hardest out here on this.
We are.
Because I know Brian's real busy. I haven't called him because I know he's busy, and I've been really busy. But I hear what he's doing from you guys, so you guys let him know what we're doing here. I hate to bother him because I know how busy he's been.
Yeah. Cheryl said, Trucker G, may we have your first name too? We love you both.
My first name is Gerald, but like I said, if you called me Gerald, even people back home wouldn't know who you were talking about. They know me as G. And that was before the whole Trucker G.
Yeah. Arlene said, I know you as Mrs. G. What is your given name? Love
Mary.
You guys. Have followed you from California. Yes, it is. It's actually Mary Ann, but everyone calls me Mary.
Kush Mason says, freedom, sending love from Toronto, Canada. Much love, Canada.
Much love, guys. Much
love and respect.
Look what you started.
Much love, honor, and respect.
Yes, you guys lit the fire. And here, we're trying our best to keep it burning.
You guys are making me want to go get my passport, so when they do lift these mandates, I can go over there and give every one of my Canadian brothers and sisters a big hug.
I have my passport.
Imagine that. I think I've hugged, I don't know how many people I've hugged, tens of thousands of people from California all the way to Maryland. And I feel good. I feel fine. I lost my voice.
Yeah.
I sound hoarse.
But that's just from talking.
And a lot of people think I'm sick because my voice is gone. But I feel good.
That hurt my arm. Anita said, happy birthday to you, Mrs. G. Thank you.
And I can taste freedom.
Darla said, happy birthday, Mrs. G. Thank you so much.
Rosie says, I wish I could help but take care of my mom, plus run my business. You ain't gotta tell me what you gotta do.
No, we understand.
I mean, I don't respect you any less. I don't love you any less.
No.
Everybody's got their place. You know, maybe your place, well, not even maybe. Your place is to be there taking care of your mom. But you can make them phone calls, and I'm sure a lot of you are. And we appreciate that.
Yes.
And so don't take it to heart when I say if you can get there, get there.
No.
If it's possible to get there, get there. If it's not possible to get there, we get it.
And again, I know you're taking care of your mom. Make sure you take care of yourself as well, because you're no good to her if you
I
let
didn't finish reading her comment. She says, still making calls daily. I feel
I figured.
I feel most have stopped calling. Call them up. I don't care if you called once, twice, 50 times. Make it 5,000. Make it 5,000. Each person called 500 times. Imagine how much you'd be blocking up their phone lines. And I don't care if there's somebody that's on our side or not. if they haven't got down there to Hagerstown, are they really on your side? Don't stop taking the lip service from these politicians.
Hold them accountable. David said, thanks for showing us the truck show. No problem, guys.
Terry says, hello, I'm new here. I just wanted to wish Mrs. G a happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Oh, welcome. We appreciate you coming over.
Chuck said, I've missed TT snoring. She's starting to do it.
KB says, happy birthday to Mrs. G. Don't know if you remember, but you graciously took cards from kiddos up here in Northern NoCal that asked for a picture. Thank you for the pic. Made their day. Did you get the picture?
I think so.
Good. Because we do have some letters from some children.
I have them
that
all
we haven't
put
been
together.
able to get through them all and put them all together.
But I've definitely saved them so that I have them all in one spot. Elizabeth said, yeah, that senior has 65 years in driving.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
We've got quite a few out here that don't get the recognition that they deserve.
No, they don't.
I tell you what, my hat's off to them. Much respect to them. Because those are the type of people that I learned from. Those are the people that I learned from years back.
They hand down the information and their wisdom to the new drivers.
Those are the drivers that I learned from 30 years ago. And those are the drivers that didn't charge me nothing for that advice. Nowadays, you got drivers out here charging people coming into the industry to give them advice that they should be getting free.
For free.
I mean, I'm all about capitalism, but when you got somebody that's starving, wondering how they're going to feed their children that night or how they're going to make rent, and now you want to charge them $60 for a 30-minute phone call for junk advice to begin with because you only got a year's experience, there's a problem.
Yes.
At least it's a problem with me. That's why I started social media to begin with, because I did see somebody charging these guys money for horrible advice. So if you go back to my very first YouTube video, it was horrible because I never done no social media before. Not like my videos are already better now, but you'll see me saying, I was fired up, and if you need advice, holler at me and I'll get a hold of you and we'll talk, and I ain't gonna charge you a dime. Now I'll charge corporations money. I don't mind charging corporations money if I believe in them.
Crystal said, Amarillo, Texas to DC convoy, April 2nd. The People's Convoy Support, PCA, Texas Panhandle.
Go. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming.
John said, we have a convoy leaving Northeast Tennessee next Sunday, coming to Hagerstown. Wow, guys.
Bring it on, guys.
Love it. Look at that. The momentum.
Guys, if these convoys are coming through there, get together, organize, let people know what states you're running through, and pick up that momentum like we did from Atlanta all the way to Maryland.
Hagerstown, yeah.
And you'll see results. You'll see people fall into place, just like I was saying a little bit ago. That one guy was just waiting for others to join. There's a lot of people out there like that. Why, I don't know. But sometimes it takes just that one little push. And you'll build momentum. But you got to let others know. Deborah says there was a fellow at the meeting that has all the states setting up there.
Awesome.
Sharon says happy birthday.
Thank
Mrs.
you so
G,
much.
a friend of mine met you too in Louisville. I'm a bit jealous. Love you both.
Love you too. Cassandra Costi. Hey, Cassandra. She said, y'all bring me some bull snot. My store doesn't have it. We are too small.
I tell you what, I'll get with Van and we'll see what we can't do. I know it's probably a corporate thing, but we'll see what we can't do. He might be able to just let him set up a separate one. We'll see what happens.
Never know.
But I will mention it to him.
Dave said, do you ever come into Western Canada? No, G does not have his passport.
No, I used to.
But back in the day, he used to go up.
I used to go to Eastern Canada. I didn't do Western.
But he used to get up to Canada before.
I'd like to go to Western Canada. It's beautiful up there. Because I've seen Northern Washington and it's beautiful there. So I take it back. I have been through there, but I was younger.
It's been a long time ago.
We drove the Elkin Highway from Anchorage back to Seattle.
Oh, that's right.
With my dad.
With your dad. Catherine said, happy birthday, Mrs. G. I hope you had an amazing day. Much love from my trucking family to you and yours. Well, thank you for the birthday wishes.
Which I think is crisis, but CRXESS, I can't. Miss your common wisdom in Hagerstown. I don't know about wisdom. Like I said, I speak from the heart. Sometimes I don't know if it's wise or not. Like I said, I just speak from the heart. I'm not trying to be wise. I just being me. Bill says, my son wants to know if you're going to show any more trucks. He loves the big trucks, and he said, honk, honk. Yeah, we'll be showing some more in the morning.
Yes.
Like I said, I've got a bunch of meetings tomorrow. Got that radio show tomorrow. I've got a meet and greet at 11 o'clock at the Trucker Tools booth tomorrow. Actually meeting with a good friend of mine. He's from Poland later on tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the Ukrainian crisis that's going on. I don't speak a whole lot about the what's going on in Ukraine, because I don't know. The only thing we see is what's on mainstream media, and I refuse to talk about anything that's on mainstream media because we already know.
We know how that
most
goes.
of what they say is a lie. So I want to find the full truth. I don't want to find a half-truth, because the half-truth is still a lie. Even if it's true, you don't know what to believe. So I'd like to hear it firsthand from the people over in Poland. Mm-hmm. And that's where he's from, is from Poland. And that's where a lot of the Ukrainians, refugees are going, is to Poland. And Poland's helping them a lot. So I'll let him speak on that.
Brian says, is your truck in the truck show? No, we did not enter our truck.
I've had a lot of people message, well, why are you guys doing this convoy with the Ukrainian crisis going on, or the war in Ukraine going on? And I can't speak on Ukraine. Like I said, I just can't, because I don't know what's going on over there. They keep us in the dark. And all we get is fed what they want us to know. We get fed their agenda, and that's what we're used to. Now, I'm not saying that's what's going on here, but we've been lied to enough that I'm gun shy. I don't like, you lied to me once, shame on me. Lied to me twice, lied to me once, shame on you. I gotta answer this real quick, guys. This is coming from my dad. It's my little brother.